with rain, and we do still have showers out there, just not in Hillsborough and Pinellas County. So I warned you last night, if you're worried about the rain, bring an umbrella along. Even Plant City about an hour ago had some lighter showers, but they didn't last too long. So taking a nice zoom in here over by Lake Wales, they have a downpour that's south of Lake Wales. Polk County and really Highlands County, the models did great with this because they said by this time, 6:30, 7 o'clock, we would have most of the rain in Highlands County, and it's panning out exactly that way. North of Sebring, they have a nice downpour, and Lake Placid, south of that, they have some lightning out there at this time. But yes, everyone else at this time, drier. Especially compared to yesterday. Rainfall estimates from the past 48 hours. The areas in blue, and again, this is radar estimated rainfall totals, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches, which is fantastic. The more that we can chip away at worsening drought, the better. But notice that we still have plenty of green on the screen. That means those areas were less than an inch, just traceable amounts. Next couple of hours here, temperatures will hover around the low 60s.
And you saw that look.
It's still on the radar, believe it or not. Although many of us did dry out. We had some rain and storms early this morning. Sarasota, finally you guys got your share. And then we spent the day drying out, those clouds clearing out, but still a little bit of rain trapped in mainly Polk County and Highlands County, especially Highlands County. This is on a 45-minute loop. So you can see south of Lake Wales, they still have some moderate to heavy rain, a little pocket of it. North of Sebring as well, south of Sebring too. And Lake Placid had some lightning not too long ago. So if you're out there in Highlands County, you probably heard a little rumble of thunder. But we are coming to a close with this rainy system. We could use more, to be honest, but let's finish off the weekend strong because we have a lot of events going on, right? Here we are, 9 o'clock tonight. We will have a couple clouds hanging out with us and still some moisture left over on the East Coast. Notice that the winds turn more northeasterly. That will be our driver of some cloud cover as well as some moisture over the next couple of days. Now, when I say moisture, we could get a shower, but it's very, very low probability of that happening. Otherwise, we have just a couple clouds that we're dealing with. This is 6:30 tomorrow. Still a nice amount of sunshine. Look at that. Here we are, 12:30, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Bright, beautiful skies. I said yesterday that Sunday is my pick for this weekend, and you can see why. Just gorgeous weather there. As we look at the expected rain, again, the next 2 days, yeah, we have a chance mainly across the south here and out to the east. But as we move into Wednesday and Thursday, those chances for rain get a little bit higher. Again, not a washout by any means. We're just talking a couple raindrops that may spring up on your windshield. The best chance for that rain really later on toward the week and for the south. And again, that's really driven from some moisture pulling in from the East Coast. All right, so temperatures right now, we're sitting in the mid 70s. We have some upper 60s, a little bit cooler, closer to the coast. Newport Richey, just under 70 degrees right now, as well as Brooksville and Dade City, Crystal River, the coolest, 64, and then 77 in St. Pete. That's more of a milder spot. Look at our inland locations. You can see where the rain just came by. Bartow sitting at 71, a little cooler out that way. Winter Haven at 69 and Frostproof at 72. As we move into tonight, 60 degrees for that overnight low. Again, 10% chance of rain, but that's not necessarily for Pinellas and Hillsborough County. It's for our friends that are seeing those showers right now, and 10% is a low chance anyway. A couple clouds hanging out with us. Really not a bad night. Going into tomorrow for the final day of the Grand Prix, couldn't ask for better weather, right? Today, we were worried that there would be an isolated rinse, and there was at times. Same thing for the Strawberry Festival, but tomorrow, just fantastic. Starting off a little bit cool in the morning and then quickly warming up by 2 to about 6 p.m. We're sitting in the mid 70s. 7-day forecast here, you're going to see a lot of 80-degree temperatures for our first week of March. And again, we have that chance for rain, but it's very, very low. If anything, we'll have a couple clouds and a stray shower, nothing to really ruin any plans. Of course, if that does change, we'll let you know. Certainly not enough to pull a weather impact alert. Also, I want to mention one more quick thing. As these morning temperatures go up into the 60s, we could have a little bit of fog returning to our forecast too. So keep that in mind as you head out this week early in the morning. But right now, no major threats in this forecast, just a warm week ahead.